You guys, one of these days, I swear, I'm gonna look over and see the no sound before we are 6 freaking minutes in. All right, start over. My bad. Miss Tina's probably trying to call me. Look, my phone's all blown up. Messages everywhere. Hi guys, welcome to the water signs. So clearly I was listening to music at the beginning of this live. All right, guys. Timestamps. Please always remember that you can always click the timestamps in the description box and go exactly where you want to go. But we are looking at Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces for the week of April 25th through May 1st. Yay, sound. I do it every time, guys. I swear, every time. All right, so we were on Cancer. I had already started. Let's timestamp again. Let's do 6:55. I was already talking for 3 minutes to Cancer. Poor Cancer is like, I can't read your hand. All right, so Cancer, starting all over. I talked about the planet parade at the beginning, guys. Don't forget the planet parade, please. It's today. The planet parade, I talked about it yesterday. Mars, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, all coming into alignment. And then the moon enters the alignment today. So it's definitely a planet parade. It definitely could affect, the astrology could definitely affect your week. Cancer, you got manifestation and healing. So right away, I feel like you are trying to manifest something. And I was actually talking about, good thing I was just jabbering, because I was talking about how when I learned to manifest, it was actually the beginning of my spiritual awakening when I really started to learn about the different things. And manifestation was one of the first things, right? And so when I started to learn the astrology later, and I learned later that some people say around eclipse season, it's not the best time to manifest. It's really a time where you just kind of want to like sit still and see what, like what spirit, what the universe is trying to show you with the eclipses, right? You don't really want to make any major decisions. Many times during eclipse seasons, those things are done for you. Something ends abruptly, and something could definitely start quickly. Could be both, could be one or the other. So what's happening with the solar eclipse, which is the new moon in Taurus on the 30th this week, what's happening is it's going to come bring something to light. It's going to show you something, right? And so I would say if you don't practice manifesting often, then I would say this would maybe be a time to go within and start just kind of seeing what the universe is trying to show you, so you know what you need to manifest. For some of us who learn to manifest first, I don't feel like the astrology affects how I manifest. What I was talking about when I was muted, because you know me, yay. But what I was talking about was that I feel like when I do try to manifest during eclipse season, I may get more of what I need instead of like what I want, right? So that's something that could happen, and you're going to want to keep that. Sorry, I just realized my fan was on. But you're going to want to keep that in mind if you are trying to manifest. But I feel like what you're actually trying to manifest, Cancer, is this healing. And I feel like you've actually been trying to manifest it for some time. So you're definitely healing from something that's very painful. And it's taking a long time for you to be able to like move on or move ahead. So if that is the case, Cancer, it's very possible that this eclipse season comes in and kind of takes care of that situation for you. So you want to keep that in mind also. All right. So now that we're going properly, so sorry, guys. Thank you for always being so patient with me. Let's do the main spread for Cancer, and let's look and see what is the challenge or obstacle. Trying to manifest healing. Trying to manifest and trying to heal. Challenge or obstacle for Cancer. Oh, it's a person. So the soulmate card comes out. So Cancer, I'm going to say that this is the Heal Yourself reading cards. And there is no twin flame or karmic. It's only the soulmate. I don't know if you're healing from a soulmate, but I don't think so. So I always say there's three different types of relationships. I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing me say it by now. But we have soulmates, twin flames, karmics, okay? So soulmates are those two people that are mutually putting in the effort. There's no runner, there's no chaser in a soulmate relationship, right? These two people want to be together and they want to make it work. And it doesn't mean that they don't have any issues. There's no such thing as a couple that or a relationship that has no issues. It just means that they work quickly together to fix those issues. They both put in the same amount of effort. So I don't feel like this healing seems very painful to me. It seems like it's something you've been doing for a long time, Cancer. So I don't feel like it's coming from a soulmate type of energy. You're most likely on the twin journey, or you're most likely with a karmic. All right, let's look at lesson learned that can help you with that challenge or obstacle. We have Unleash Your Creativity coming out, one of my favorite cards in this deck. So we have 14 and 31. Unleash your creativity. Look, I always notice how she has that wrench, like a tool in her hand. It's like find the right tools to do what you need to do. So this is following in lessons learned that can help you with this challenge or obstacle, Cancer. So I feel like you've actually had to pull away from this person before. So if you're in a twin journey, most likely there's separation and it's happened before. You definitely could be trying to heal like a rerun, right? Nobody likes the reruns anymore. We don't even have TV anymore. Who watches reruns? So nobody likes it, and you're done with it. It's like you're not going to let this person in and out. If it's a karmic and you're with a karmic, you could be trying to come up with like creative ways to be out on your own, right? Many times when we stay with karmics, it's, for example, just using myself as an example, 20-year marriage to a karmic was because I believed that I wouldn't be able to make it financially on my own. I had 3 boys that I had to raise and make sure they got through school. And I couldn't just like upend my family and go. I could, but I believed at the time that I couldn't. And many times when we stay in a karmic relationship, that's why. All right, let's look at outcome. Ooh, so the courage card comes out. So 14, 31, and 30. So courage does show the two people separating. See them right there? The dreams card is on the bottom. Chase your dreams, Cancer. But the courage card shows like someone's having to go somewhere they've never been because they have this lamp. It's dark. It's scary. And she's kind of reaching out to him like, please don't go. You know what I mean? So there could be separation. So here's what I'm going to say. Again, if you're on the twin journey, the separation is needed. I know nobody likes hearing that, but it's true. There's something like you could be awakening or ascending so quickly, and there's like this one thing that's holding you down or holding you back. And as we experience the astrology that we're experiencing, as the universe is moving these planets around, it's very much forcing us to go towards our purpose. And if you're still lingering and holding on to an expectation from this human being, then that definitely could be like something that clears up for you during this eclipse season. All right, let's pull. I'm going back and forth. Let's do the witches, the triple goddess tarot. We'll do the triple goddess tarot. Let's look at that soulmate card. Let's try to get some sort of confirmation or clarity. Who is this person for Cancer? So the Hanged Man comes out, strong Pisces energy. So it does tell me it could be spiritual, absolutely. The Star comes out, 2 major arcanas. The Star is a clean slate, bright hope for the future. So I'm going to go with a twin. And the reason is because a karmic, when you're done with the karmic lesson, you're done. You don't go back. You don't do it again. You don't allow other people to treat you that way. So I do sense like this could be a Cancer that's on the twin journey. Let's look at Unleash Your Creativity. Ooh, the Hermit comes out. Look at these major arcanas, 3 in a row. The Hermit does represent Virgo, but it's about finding the answers within. Finding the answers within. The Tower comes out. All right. All right. So I know that this is lesson learned that can help you with this person, this challenge or obstacle. But I just want to say, Cancer, if you watch my channel, you know that sometimes this is something that's happening right now. And I do feel like the Tower is telling me that you're experiencing a Tower moment right now. It's going to have something to do with your spirituality because the Hermit came out. It's something that you figured out when you went in. Like when you went within to find certain answers, like when you first started your spiritual awakening. You got 4 major arcana so far. And I just want to say, this is going to be a big week for you, Cancer, because remember, I've been saying the last couple of weeks, major arcanas are the divine. It's fate. And then minor arcanas are what we choose, the actions we take, the things we say, that type of stuff. So Spirit definitely stepping in with that Tower. So in a karmic relationship, definitely could be some sort of unique out. You know what I mean? Some sort of unique way to do something on your own and escape something. Interesting. All right, so courage comes out as the outcome, and the 9 of Swords comes out. The 9 of Swords has been coming out for me a lot. I think a lot of us are just really in our head, and instead of trying to come up with like the positive situation, we're only thinking of like the negative situation, and I'm kind of sensing that. And the 3 of Pentacles also comes out, and the 3 of Pentacles is teamwork. You're going to need a support team. You're going to need a support circle. If you're on the journey, that's us. Hi, welcome. And if you're not, and if this is some sort of karmic relationship, it's very possible that this Tower brings in these people that are going to help you be able to escape this anxiety, this fear that you have that you can't do something. On the bottom, the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups says you get on your path. You start moving forward. All right, so let's do guidance next for Cancer. Sandra said I thought my Bluetooth was messed up. No, just me, guys, just me. All right. All right, so I am using The Sacred Traveler by Denise Linn, and Denise Linn explains in her book that the Sacred Traveler is your higher self. So I want to see, what is your higher self want you to know about this week, April 25th through May 1st. My allergies have been acting up, guys. So if you hear me sniffling, I do apologize. Ooh, look at that. I didn't even see those. So interesting. All right. All right. So we have solitude, protected by angels, faraway places, and desert passage. Solitude, in silence, peace prevails. So again, if you're on the twin journey, and there is some sort of separation, I'm going to read it again. In silence, peace prevails. There's a purpose. There's a meaning. Protected by angels comes out, and it does tell me that you are on some sort of higher spiritual journey. And it says you are cherished by angels. Remember that when that Tower moment happens, Cancer. Faraway places, get ready for new horizons. Definitely someone going somewhere. I sense that with that courage card. And then desert passage, trust that there's a divine plan. All right, let's close it out with the Moonology Oracle. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions, Cancer. I do feel like it is a very emotional week for you. I feel like you get some sort of breakthrough. If you're on the twin journey, you're going to learn to do something on your own. If you're with a karmic, you're definitely going to get assistance when this Tower moment arrives. We have prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. That's for somebody looking for money. Luck is on your side. It's new moon in Sagittarius. So we have some new moon energy. And then look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Super interesting. On the bottom, communication is key. New moon in Gemini. So there's those twins. So Cancer, if you're on the twin journey, this Taurus new moon, solar eclipse could definitely be something that's very impactful, really gets this moving. I feel like you've been in this trying to manifest this healing, trying to get through this healing for quite some time. All right, Cancer, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. And guys, I'm going to clean up really quickly and we will jump to Scorpio. All right. So Cancer is very emotional. I feel like that the solar eclipse definitely going to bring something to light. Eclipse season is not necessarily like the most horrible thing ever. A lot of times I feel like eclipse season just does something for me that I procrastinated doing. So I feel like if we don't procrastinate and we just take control of our lives, then we don't have to worry about like eclipse season and tower moments and things like that. But when we do and we don't, you know what I mean? Like when we don't take care of the situation and we do procrastinate, yeah, it's very possible that spirit just steps in and puts us where we're supposed to be. And that's what I call those tower moments. I do apologize about the sound, guys. I can't believe I let it go that long. You know why? Because I got so used to not looking at the comments. I just started and went on. Didn't even look. All right. So almost ready for Scorpio. All right, let's timestamp Scorpio. Let's do 2333 just because I've seen all the threes. All right, Scorpio, this is going to be for April 25th through May 1st of 2022. We do have the new moon on April 30th. New moon is in Taurus. Taurus is an earth sign, very grounded. And it is a solar eclipse in the beginning of eclipse season. I've been saying throughout all the readings, eclipse season very much where something ends abruptly. Something starts very quickly. Could be one, could be both. And we also have Mercury retrograde coming on May 10th. Mercury retrograde is in Gemini. So I do feel like it's very possible we're going to start to feel that energy here pretty soon. All right, Scorpio, I am using magical times. So let's see, what energy is Scorpio in? April 25th through May 1st. So we have clarity, interesting. Banish the fog of illusion. Open your eyes to the truth. Remember the perfection of who you are, Scorpio. Destiny comes out. Acknowledge your mission. Align with your purpose. You have gifts to share with the world. Scorpio may be getting on the ball. I'm not sure. Let's pull some more cards and see what's going on. Finding clarity about your destiny, like finding clarity about your purpose, what you're supposed to be doing. It says acknowledge your mission and align with your purpose. All right, Scorpio, the Heal Yourself reading cards. Let's see. What is the challenge or obstacle for Scorpio with this situation? Wow. How teachable are you comes out. So Spirit is definitely trying to teach Scorpio something this week. Procrastination comes out as a lesson learned. So lesson learned is what's supposed to help you with challenge or obstacle. So I feel like you're procrastinating about something, Scorpio, and you know what it is because you've been procrastinating about it for some time. And then selling out is going to come out as the outcome. All right, Scorpio. So selling out is really distinct. It talks about doing for everyone else and not doing for yourself. And I feel like that's the issue here. I feel like we're going to pull some tarot, but I feel like this would actually have come out in reverse because the issue has always been this all along. And now you're finding clarity. That's the illusion that you have to do for others before you can do for yourself. And you need to do for yourself because Spirit's telling you that you need to get on some path. You have some purpose that you need to fulfill. All right, so let's pull the tarot and let's see what comes out. Sandra says, I'm the procrastinating queen. I don't know about that, Sandra. I may have you beat. All right, let's look at how teachable are you. Scorpio, what is Spirit trying to teach you? Wow, union comes out, firm foundation. This could be finances also, financial security. Maybe you're learning how to spend your money wisely. We have the Knight of Wands. Knights, courageous. So interesting that Knights can definitely be reckless, but I'm not kind of sensing a reckless energy here. With the Knights of Wands, I'm slightly reckless, but it's about being courageous enough to take an action. I think you think it's reckless, Scorpio, and that could be like what's holding you up. Or it could be that you do something reckless, and it could definitely be like hindering the finances. Let's look at procrastination. What are you procrastinating? What is it that Scorpio knows they're supposed to do, but they're not doing? So we have the Eight of Cups coming out. And the Eight of Cups is that get on with it card. I think I'm going to call it that from now on instead of the walking away card. It's just the get on with it card. Like where you're at is not where you're supposed to be. You need to keep going. You need to go forward. Get on your path. Start looking and following your purpose. We have the Wheel of Fortune coming out, major arcana. So Wheel of Fortune says that it's very possible something's fixing to bend in your favor. But it's also very possible that you have some sort of new opportunity to do something and you're going to miss out on this new opportunity, Scorpio, because you are procrastinating. You're sitting back here playing with these 8 cups, looking for the other 2 cups because the goal is 10 cups. They're not there. And you just keep moving those cups around looking for those other 2 cups. They're not there. All right, let's look at selling out. Why is selling out in the outcome? I feel like this has been the issue all along, and you finally start to take care of it. Look at that. So the Magician comes out, another major arcana. It's very possible Spirit helps you. Look at that. It definitely almost stuttered. The Judgment card comes out. Look at that big light. Have mercy. So yeah, the major arcana is coming out at the end. Is definitely telling me like Spirit steps in at the end of the week. You've manifest something. Spirit helps you with something you've been trying to manifest. And it is going to have something to do with your mission, your purpose, because that's what the Judgment card is. The Judgment card is that higher calling. It's like you hear the trumpet, Scorpio. You hear the higher calling. It's like you realize, oh, I can't find these other 2 cups here because I'm supposed to do this other big important thing. All right, let's pull some guidance. All right, and we are using Denise Lynn's Sacred Traveler. She does explain that the Sacred Traveler is your higher self, Scorpio. So let's see. What does your higher self want you to know? Surrendering to the journey, release control. So I'm talking to a Scorpio out there that's definitely trying to control the situation. And I feel like at some point you're going to have to realize that spirit is involved. Like at some point you have to realize that you can't make things go the way you want them to go. And at some point you're going to have to surrender to the journey so that you can align with your mission and you can get on with your purpose. Miracles comes out and it says expect the wondrous to emerge. Definitely like wishing for something. I'm kind of getting here. View from above says get the big picture. So there is something bigger you're supposed to do. It's falling right on that magician. And why do I keep stuttering? Have mercy. It's falling right on top of the magician and the judgment card. Two major arcanas. The magician is, I'm going to have to pull out my notes. Scorpio, have mercy. I made a note, just like the Chariot, with that. It's like taking magic, there it is. Channeling magic and inspiration and then transforming it into creativity. Super interesting. I feel like you were trying to manifest something, trying to do something that you didn't have enough clarity with. Okay, that is so weird. I swear I dropped a card and there's nothing down there. Bottom of the deck, unknown territory. You're exactly where you need to be. So bottom of the deck is where you have been, Scorpio. Get moving. Spirit's clearly telling you to do something. All right, let's pull the Moonology to close it out for Scorpio. And Scorpio, this is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I don't actually feel like you're very emotional. I don't think you understand exactly what your purpose is yet. I feel like all these major arcanas come in at the end of the week. So let's see, what are you thinking about? How can this help you with your thoughts? Nothing will come of the situation. Void, of course, Moon. I'm glad that card came out because that's the card that says if you do nothing, you get nothing. Bring love into the situation. New Moon in Aquarius. That could be what you're wishing for because it's falling on top of miracles. And then we have expect powerful change. New Moon eclipse. Interesting, right? Because that is what's happening. So I do feel like something very powerful comes in for you, Scorpio, with that magician and that judgment card and the Wheel of Fortune coming in at the end of the week. I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful, Scorpio. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. And guys, I'm just going to clean up really quickly, and we have Sagittarius next. Yes, guys, I will be offering free readings. I will do them as soon as we are finished with Sagittarius. That is the last one we have. Water signs, super intense, not necessarily super emotional because Scorpio is not really emotional yet. Let me know, Scorpio, how the end of that week goes. All right, so almost done cleaning up from Scorpio. We're going to do Sagittarius, and then I will pick a few of you to do some free readings. That's what I meant. Charity says, you mean Pisces? Yes, Pisces. I have someone in Facebook. So whenever someone comes in Facebook, I can definitely feel the energy right away. And I'm going to say that person is a Sagittarius. Yeah, I sensed that with those. It was like three minor arcanas and then three major arcanas. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah. That should be interesting. Excuse me. All right, guys. Let me grab a drink. And let's timestamp Pisces 3555 because I've seen all the fives. Pisces, this is going to be for the week of April 25th through May 1st of 2022. So we do have April 30th, the new moon in Taurus. It is going to be a solar eclipse. And the moon will move between the Earth and the sun. I believe it was South America, middle South America, early morning. We should be able to see that solar eclipse. So if you're in South America, come back and let us know. Take a picture. So solar eclipses, Pisces, is very much where something is going to be brought to light. Something's going to be shown to you. You're going to want to pay attention to what that is, because by the time that full moon in Scorpio comes in at the end of May, you're going to be ready to close something out, because the full moon in Scorpio is a lunar eclipse. So we're starting eclipse season very strongly, very powerfully. All right, Pisces, what's going to be your energy April 25th through May 1st? We have gentleness coming out, and kindness coming out, and partnership coming out. So I do feel like it's going to have something to do with a relationship. It's going to be how you treat either yourself or someone else. Gentleness says, strength is gentle, true kindness has wings, love in action endures. So Pisces, I'm just going to run with it. Ready? I feel like this is actually an energy around you. And it's very possible that someone is not being very gentle with you right now, Pisces. Kindness comes out, and it says, live with compassion, open your heart to all life forms, be an angel with hands. Super interesting, because I do feel like you're helping this person heal in some way. This person has a lot of aggression. This energy does here. And I feel like your energy is a lot calmer. It's more white light, peaceful, harmony type of energy. And this person is just really angry. It's like something's hurt them. They've been traumatized. Many times that's where anger comes from, right? Hurt. And I feel like you're trying to help this person in some way. Partnership comes out, and it says, learn to grow with others. Overcome obstacles by working together, and touch each other's hearts while life lasts. All right, Pisces, let's do the Heal Yourself reading cards. And let's see, what is the challenge or obstacle with the situation? We have rejection. Kind of sense that from this person over here. So it's very possible that someone has rejected you, Pisces. And it's also very possible that someone comes in and out, because there's that cobweb again. You see the cobweb? So here's the mirror, and it's supposed to definitely, I definitely sense like the twin, right, in the mirror. And it's like the cobweb, like, won't release her, won't allow her to go. It's like she tries to go do the things, and he just keeps pulling her back. So what I'm getting, Pisces, is most likely you're going through some sort of twin journey. Most likely that you're not communicating, that you've separated, you've pulled away. You're trying to end some sort of in and out, in and out. You're trying to break this cobweb. You're trying to cut it, right? It's like cut the cord. I get it. I understand. Not possible, but I totally get it. But you're trying to do this. And it's like, as you raise your energy, your like vibrational energy, as you get more into like those energies of gratitude, love, unconditional love, you start to see the reason for everything, right? As you start to move up that vibrational elevation, it's like this person comes in and snatches you back down. Let's look at lesson learned. The unleash your creativity comes back out. So is that it? Is that the card that came out? I feel like it came out for all three. I could be wrong, but I feel like it definitely came out for Scorpio. Unleash your creativity is very much like, no, it didn't. It was totally Cancer. But unleash your creativity says that you need to do something different. You're trying to do the same thing over and over and over, and you're trying to get a different result. And Spirit's saying that you need to find new tools, new resources, do something, go work with something in a different way. And let's look at the outcome. We have help from above. I feel like everybody is getting help from above, but the water signs, definitely this week for sure. Fire signs seem like they were too, like Spirit was stepping in. I feel like Spirit was stepping in a little bit more aggressively with the fire signs, just due to the delays. And with the water signs, I definitely sense a little bit more compassion, and like more assistance. But we have 13, 31, and 27. On the bottom is the Pride card, and the Pride card says you're not always right, Pisces. All right, so let's do the Triple Goddess Tarot. And let's see what's going on for Pisces. Why does Pisces feel rejected? It's possible this is an energy around you and someone around you feels rejected, and they could be causing you a challenge or obstacle. So we have the Four of Cups coming out. The Four of Cups is that card that says you could be blocking something out, ignoring something. Eight of Swords comes out, and Eight of Swords is that self-restriction. It says that you feel like you're bound, like you just can't escape. And Pisces, the Eight of Swords says that it's you. There's no one keeping you. You're not bound. In fact, on this Triple Goddess Tarot, he has no binds whatsoever, and his hands are free. And it talks about using your senses, using all of your senses to escape some sort of self-restriction. All right, let's look at Unleash Your Creativity. What does Spirit think you should do? So we have the Nine of Cups coming out, and we have the Five of Pentacles coming out. So the Nine of Cups is like, to me, like yesterday and today, it definitely seems like achievements, like rewards. I know it's like divine wishes being granted, but don't we mostly get divine wishes granted as a reward, like as we've done something to help ourselves or others in some way, and we're rewarded. So I feel like the reward, it has something to do with an achievement, something you've accomplished. This is lesson learned that can help you with a challenge or obstacle. So it tells me you've already done this. You've already had to get creative before. Most likely, that's how you separated from the person or the situation. Again, too, I want to say the Nine of Cups sometimes does say that something is missing. So it's very possible that if you feel like you can't come up with no other ideas, you can't be creative because something's missing. Something's always missing with the Nine of Cups because the goal is 10 cups. And then the Five of Pentacles coming out. Five of Pentacles is that card that says somebody wants to go back home. It says that somebody just isn't happy. Change has come and they don't like it. Fives is change, right? And it's like, no, I don't want to be here. And when I see her, she's holding her head. It looks like she's pulling out her hair. And it's like, no, I don't know what to do. And I don't like any of this. Sadly, Pisces, we do tend to stay stuck in situations that we're comfortable in. We actually sometimes even remarkably feel like we have some sort of control over the situation. We don't. The only control we have is being in it. But we feel like because we know it, because we understand it, because we've dealt with the situation, however toxic it is, for however long, that we're comfortable there and we have control over it. And I feel like you've changed that and you feel like something's missing and you've lost control. All right, let's look at help from above. Spirit definitely stepping in to help Pisces this week. So we have the Six of Wands coming out. There's a victory, and it definitely could have something to do with family or children. And the Queen of Wands comes out. Spirit steps in and helps you become more confident, which is what you're lacking right here. It's like you're telling yourself you can't do something, but you can. The Queen of Wands, not only very confident, but she knows what she's capable of. I feel like Spirit's fixing to show you what you're capable of. On the bottom of the deck, again, the Eight of Cups. So did that card come out for all the water signs? I feel like it did. And what did I say? Eight of Cups, getting on with it. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stay stagnant. All right, Pisces, let's go to guidance next. And I am using The Sacred Traveler by Denise Lynn. She does explain the Sacred Traveler is your higher self. So we're asking your higher self for guidance. Guidance in this situation. We have first light, beginning a new cycle. I definitely sense that, like you've broken free out of this. Journey by moonlight, believe in magic. So where there's fear, you need to tell yourself, one, that spirit has your back because you have help from above coming out. But there is something magical to your journey. There's something, like there's a reason you experienced what you experienced. And then we have choosing your path, all is possible. So I feel like Pisces, Spirit is definitely encouraging you to move forward. Keep doing what it is that you're doing. Breaking trail is on the bottom. A breakthrough is at hand. All right, Pisces, we're going to close it out with the Moonology Oracles. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I do feel like you are very emotional this week. I do feel like you're in your thoughts. It's almost like you're praying for Spirit to come and help you keep going. Step out of your comfort zone, the North Node, having to do something you've never done before. Your commitment is being tested. You've made a decision, and now the question is, can you continue forward? And then confidence is your key to success. Amazing, coming out on that Queen of Wands, new moon in Leo. All right, Pisces, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. And that's it, guys. That's the water signs for April 25th through May 1st. Everybody's still there? Not too bad this week. I really thought those eclipses was going to be a little more prominent. I feel like, who was it that got the tower? Cancer. Cancer's probably going to feel the eclipse strongly. All right, guys, so it is that time. Let me know if anybody wants a card pull or a read or has a question. Thank you so much for coming in. Facebook, thank you for being so patient. I love when you guys come in and keep me company. Jerry says, I'm here. Are you guys experiencing, like, do you feel like, are you nervous about eclipse season, or do you feel like you're prepared for eclipse season? Oh, I did, Charity. I showed Junior you singing. Yes, we did. We listened to it. Super beautiful. You made me feel like I was sitting in like one of those you know, great big halls of a church or something, like where, you know, the gospel just comes out and echoes. You know what I'm trying to say? Absolutely, Sandra. Absolutely. And Sandra says she's excited about it. I kind of have a little of excitement too, but I don't want to get like too gung-ho and then I was wrong. You know what I mean? But I kind of got a feeling that as long as we've been doing the things we're supposed to be doing, it definitely could not be as bad as we think it's going to be. And like I said, most of the time, if you're trying to manifest during eclipse season, you'll most likely get what you need instead of what you're wanting, especially, but only if you're asking for the wrong thing. You know what I mean? Like, only if you're asking for something that spirit doesn't think, you know, is in your best interest. All right, so Sandra asked for a love read. Oh, well, you couldn't tell in the video. You totally were doing it. Hi, Amber. Oh, no worries. No worries. All you missed out on, well, you did miss the water signs. You're going to have to watch the replay. And you missed 6 minutes of me being on mute. So I'm just saying, it's totally okay. Oh, look at Miss Tina wants to participate. That's so awesome. Thank you, guys. All right. I do see the situation on Facebook. Give me just a moment, please. I will be with you shortly. All right, I think that took care of it. So let me know if it's still there. If it's still there, they won't be able to make any more posts. So at least that's something. Sandra's starting to sound like me. She says, I'm only going forward. I refuse to backstep. That's exactly where I'm at, Sandra. It's like I refuse to go back. I don't care what it is. I am not doing it. All right. Uh-oh. All right, so let's start with Sandra's. I think I got that fixed, Facebook. I do apologize. The scammers. What do we do, right? Spirit has definitely been telling me to ignore it, but I do sense like, they come in and put these like I don't even know if I should say it. They put links to like not very nice. I mean, I don't know. They might be super nice. I don't know, but to like videos that I don't think any of us are going to be watching them. I mean, if we are, we might at a later time, but we're not going to be watching them like while we're watching this live. You see what I'm saying? Those kinds of links. Please don't click them, guys. Please. All right. Oh no, Charity, you're fine. You're fine. We had a little bit of an issue on Facebook, but it's totally fine. And only one person asked for a reading earlier. So Facebook, let me know if you're the one. Like I see the one earlier when we were doing Pisces. I almost said Sagittarius again. I think the person on Facebook is a Sagittarius. All right. All right, Sandra, let's see. What does Spirit want to talk to you about love? I am pulling the Power of Love cards out. I'm told two, so I don't know what that means, so let's keep going. Patience. Oh, 2 and 2, I see. Oh, wow. What is this about? Oh, okay. All right. I'm doing that thing. I'm doing that thing tarot readers do where they get your story before they tell you and they're going, oh, I'm so sorry. They used to drive me crazy. Okay. All right. So I did hear that we're going to do 2 and 2. This is going to be bridging energy between these two people. So I'm going to tell you, I have no idea who these two people are. I know this is you. I don't know who this is. Oh, well, maybe. And then I'm going to tell you what you're both currently working on. And then, Sandra, you're going to have to figure out who it is. All right. So the patience card, very first card to come out. So I do feel like you're having to have patience with someone. And this is going to be a love relationship. Okay. So it's going to be someone that you're in a romantic relationship with, or maybe someone you've been in a romantic relationship with before. But I think it's definitely the with, most likely. All right, patience. You're able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. Interesting. In other words, don't jump the gun. So again, you are able to let the universal energy of transformation, so definitely some sort of massive change, move according to its own loving rhythm. In other words, don't force the change, let it happen on its own. Expression, you are ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them into acts of love. One more time. Ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them into acts of love. All right, let's look over here at this person. So they got integrity and release. Look how they're the same. The same. Interesting. All right. So integrity, you demonstrate the truth. And this is the first card that came out for your person. Integrity, you demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. So don't get upset with me, but I don't feel, I'm not saying they don't have truth and honesty in their soul, but I don't feel the word demonstrate is sticking out to me. The word demonstrate and the word manifest love with your every action. It's like they don't manifest love with their every action, and that's why they're not able to demonstrate. Like they're not able to show something. So to me, it's telling me that maybe this person like keeps their feelings hidden, or maybe they just I can't think of how to explain it. It's reminding me of my grandpa. My grandpa was like this. He's not a very lovey-dovey type of person. You see what I'm trying to say? Loved me tremendously, but didn't sit around going, "I love her so much." You know what I'm trying to say? Something like that. Release came out for this person also, and it says you have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe, and this is what this person is actually learning to do right now. So most likely they could try to like control certain situations out of fear of losing control, right? And so they're releasing that, and they're saying, look, I don't even know what to do about this anymore, so I'm just going to give this to the universe, and I'm just going to sit over here in my integrity and know that I'm doing the right thing. Maybe they need to demonstrate that a little more, but I do feel like the person is doing the right thing. I don't think like integrity should have been in reverse or anything like that. I just feel like they don't show it very much. A very strong, masculine, you know what I'm saying, type of energy. Harmony came out, and it says you're able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. I think that's what's trying to be worked on here. And then tolerance, and I think this is actually what's happening. And it says you appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everything. So you are both, because it's the bridging energy, trying to take the other's point of view into consideration. I don't know if the harmony is necessarily there just yet. It's like there's something, you want something from this person, and most likely what it is that demonstration that kept sticking out to me. But that was going to be what brings in the harmony, and I do feel like these two people are both working towards it. And then we have creativity was on the bottom, which tells me you created this whole thing. You chose all of this. And it says you love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. You love to show people something, show them how to do something, bring things to light, transform things, make things better. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that was helpful. Oh yeah, it says do not demonstrate much at all. No, old school. Yes, I definitely got that. Yes. Yes, don't jump the gun yet. It doesn't mean that whatever you're doing is or like whatever your plans are, whatever you're trying to heal, it doesn't mean don't heal those things, don't fix those things. It just means like it's possible, like let's say there's still something left that you're supposed to do. I feel like I jumped the gun in my karmic whatever I'm about. And I know you guys are thinking, listening to me, and you're like, what? How in the world could you say that? You waited 20 years. I was supposed to wait 20 years. I was where I was supposed to be. You see what I mean? But I definitely had this feeling like I waited too long. Waited too long. Now, can I put that on my twin and say that my twin journey made me feel like clearly this was done and should have been done a long time ago? Yes, absolutely. Um, but I do feel like it's possible that the transition, the transformation may have went a little smoother had I not jumped the gun and went in there and just said, you know what, I'm just going to do it right now. Took the sword and just off with the head. Bam, that was it. And I'm just saying, like, sometimes that's what it takes because we've been in it so long. But I do feel like if I had just waited a moment, done things more cautiously, it would have been an easier transition for all parties involved, including my children, who I just want you to know, though, I feel like my children were the reason that I stayed the longest. And when the smoke cleared, all three of my boys were standing there looking at me like, what took you so long? You know what I mean? So it supported me the entire time, still support me today. Um, it's funny because I was talking to my youngest son today, and he's talking about moving out to see his dad, move with his dad. So it's definitely not something I expected at this moment. And I'm trying to learn to be zen, right? So I'm not yelling or cussing or screaming at anybody. Instead, I'm just sending these little GIFs to my kids that show this mom screaming. But yeah, like I want him to explore the world, and I want him to see things, and I want him to do the things. And when I was 20 years old, I took off and went to the side of the country too. So I mean, I'm still alive. I feel like he's going to be okay. But I'm kind of sad to see him go. It's kind of scary. I hope he's going to be okay out there with his dad. But anyway, yeah. So just don't push something. Don't force things to happen. Let them happen on their own. If it's meant to be, it's always going to be. It's just the way it is. Just the way it is. Charity says, I definitely think spot on. Hi, Tara. Absolutely. Absolutely, Tara. I do believe Charity. And Charity and Miss Tina, right? Let me see. Ooh, Miss Tina. Miss Tina beat Charity. All right. So Miss Tina, I know she's still there. Which direction am I going? I love that. And that is definitely that sacred traveler. All right. Which direction am I going? In all directions, Miss Tina, all directions. I just seem protected by angels. Look at that on the bottom. You are cherished by the angels. All right, Tim, help me out here. Let's go. Miss Tina's participating. She wants to know. Wants to know where she's going. Joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. Look at the little girl on the picture. Interesting. She got butterfly wings on. Grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. Joy comes out. 2 different cards. Interesting. And rainbow blessings shower your life. All right. So I asked for assistance and I got all these 3 beautiful cards. I totally get it, but doesn't really tell us where you're headed now, does it? There it is on the bottom. Breaking trail, a breakthrough is at hand. So that's why you're not sure. Messina, that's why you're asking yourself. That's why the question is, which direction am I heading? Because you're waiting for this breakthrough. It's almost here. Choose your path is next. All is possible. So again, I do remember the Scorpio reading, Messina. I do feel like it's possible. And guys, tower moments don't have to be these scary things where like the people are jumping out of the tower that's on fire. It does not have to be that way. A tower moment just means that it shocks you. It surprises you. Like Miss Tina, for example, remember when we were back talking about the astrology and cars were a big issue for people. People were getting new cars. Remember that Pluto came in and was like thrashing the old stuff and moving it out and new stuff was coming in. I bet you were really excited when you found out you were going to be able to get this car, right? That's a tower moment. You see what I mean? It doesn't have to be something that's ugly or dark or scary. It doesn't have to be the buildings on fire. Everybody jump for your life. It just means that something was in your way, which would have been the old car, and it had to be removed. You know what I mean? It had to get out of the way so you could get the new car. All right, so I did definitely ask a specific person for some assistance, and all the cards came out about happiness and joy and blessings. I did see gratitude in there. I believe it was going to be the next card, or no, grace and gratitude, which is very much just being grateful for the things you have. So I feel like this person is definitely saying, like, be in peace. You're racking your brain about which way to go, and that's on its way. See how these were the top, this is on the bottom of the deck. This new thing is starting to come in. You see what I mean? So I feel like don't rack your brain just yet. It doesn't have to be something scary or stressful. Enjoy the peace, because I do feel like a breakthrough is at hand, is going to be something specific. So let's pull some tarot on that. My left ear just started ringing. All right, breakthrough at hand. The 10 of Pentacles comes out beautiful, not the 10 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles encompasses everything, not just love and emotions, everything. But it's about accomplishments, achievements, being able to reach your goals. So that makes me ask, what is the goal? And look at that. The Twin comes out. The Gemini comes out. The difficult love decision, the soul bond, relationships. This definitely could just be this person giving me some type of message, but it's also very possible that the breakthrough is in this relationship. So I know you, Miss Tina, so I'm not going to go into like detail or anything, but let's just use an example. For example, if you were still not able to release this energy, you don't release it. I don't know what to say. If you're not able to release the expectations of this energy, then the new person, like you're always holding space. You're filling up your space with your expectations of this person, you see? And that's definitely going to like block the doorway for like someone else coming in. So if you were to understand that, that could be a breakthrough at hand, right? Like maybe you meet someone and you're interested in this person, but you're still kind of too busy hung up on this other situation. So you're not able to really meet the new person and like experience the new things because you're still kind of over here. The Empress card comes out. The Empress is about abundance. It's strong. I almost said strong woman energy. So funny. But strong Venus energy. And then the Two of Wands comes out, Miss Tina. And the Two of Wands does say that you're going to be faced with a very important decision. Is it important as in if is the world sun gonna not come up if you make the wrong decision? No, absolutely not. It just says you're going to be given two options. And I think your two options are going to be stay here or move forward. Bottom of the deck is that Five of Cups, that grieving. So not too surprised to see that. You see how she's wearing all black? The next card was going to be the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles says someone comes in to help you. All right. So I feel like, where am I going, Miss Tina? Be patient. Enjoy your beautiful home and your beautiful family, and know that it's coming. And I feel like it's coming. You probably feel it coming, and I feel like I know you, so it's probably making you nervous. Don't let it make you nervous, Miss Tina. Absolutely, Odeka. All right, so I have Charity, Tara, and Odeka. So if you can just be patient with me, Twitch, I will gladly do a twin flame energy update. All right, let's do charities. A read for the week ahead, she says. All right, let's use magical times. That's what I've been pulling for next week's energy. Ooh, charity. Pilgrimage comes out. You're on a journey. No way. I'm just kidding. To your own greatness. Your soul is longing to find the way. Only you can choose your path. And I do see like the pack of wolves stuck out to me. Interesting. On the bottom. No way. The journey card. Focus on how far you've come, not how far you have to go. You will find help in unexpected places. You're going to find help in this pack of wolves. See how they're protecting him? The wolves definitely are sticking out to me strongly. It's not even all wolves. There's wolves, there's an elk, there's an eagle, there's an owl, there's a bear. But it's like he's surrounded, protected. But I do feel like something's fixing to happen. And it says only you can choose your path. So I feel like it's possible that maybe someone's going to tell you what to do or how to do something. Spirit's telling you, focus on how far you've come and not how far you have to go. And you will find help in unexpected places. Dignity comes out next. Take pride in yourself and all that you've become. Feel honored by your choices, achievements, and actions. All right, so here's kind of what I'm getting real quick. Ready, Charity? I feel like something's going to happen this week where it's going to take you on some sort of different part of this journey. I do sense that this is going to have something to do with like love, relationship. I do sense that like you're highly protected, but it's also possible that like all these people could be telling you what to do. And I do feel like Spirit's trying to say, take pride in yourself. Like you can make your own choices. You make good choices and you should be proud of your achievements and your actions. So if you do find yourself on some sort of journey this week, I would definitely say have confidence in yourself because Spirit has confidence in you. All right, let's pull just a little tarot because I want to know what about this journey. Where are you going? What are you doing? Where are you going? What are you doing? Where are you going? All right. Ooh, destiny. Look at that. The Ace of Wands comes out. And in the Triple Goddess Tarot, that's the definition straight out of the book. This is going to have something to do with your destiny. What is happening? That is so weird. Charity, you didn't tell me. All right, let's pull a guidance card. What do you do? What are you supposed to do on this journey that's part of your destiny? The line of trees. Look at the line of trees in that card. Distant thunder. Clear the air. Clear the air. So I'm kind of getting like, I mean, is it possible that like maybe someone, we are coming up to Mercury retrograde, like someone comes up from your past that maybe your friends, family, people that like protect you didn't like? You see what I'm saying? That person could definitely have something to do with your journey, maybe even a twin journey, because it says it's part of your destiny. But I'm definitely getting like you're going to go do something, but you don't need, I don't think it's necessarily they're telling you not to do something. I think something's going to happen, Charity, and come back and tell me later if I'm right. But I feel like something's going to happen and you're going to be like, oh, I should ask so-and-so first. That's what it is. And Spirit's like, no, you don't need to ask so-and-so first. You got this. Be proud of who you are. You've accomplished so much already. You can do it, and it's part of your destiny. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that was helpful. She says, definitely feels like she's protected. Absolutely, for sure, right? All right, Tara. Tara Webster on Facebook. Let me know if you're still there. Messina says, got to pull out my GPS and find my road. I feel like the road is going to find you, Messina. The road is going to find you. You're just going to be willing to get in the car and go for a ride. Thank you, Charity. All right, Tara. Tara from Facebook. Let me know if you're still there. All right, Odeka and Twitch. Let me know if you're still there. Tara is here. All right, Tara. Yes, Odeka's still there too. Thank you for being so patient with me. All right, let me do Tara really quickly. She said, I love your laugh. Thank you. I hate the sound of my voice. I hate the laugh. People are always like, why you sound so manly? Because I can whoop your butt. That's why. No, I'm just kidding. I'm Cuban. I have that harsh, loud voice. Little Wish. Oh, I can already tell my little wish was drawn in. All right. Yes, little wish. Please be patient for me. I will definitely get to your reading. All right. So, Tara, I'm told guidance. Guidance is what I'm hearing. And I was told Queen of the Moon. So here we go. Ready? Nourishment. This is going to have something to do with mind, body, and soul. You need to balance something. Your mind is telling you to do something and your heart's telling you to do something else. You need to find balance. You also have beauty. Beauty says, see the beauty of the situation. It actually shows like there's a butterfly and some flowers and a few leaves, and it's actually making out a face. But it's about being able to see the beauty in a difficult situation. So I do feel like you're going through something that's very difficult. I feel like the beauty is actually something to do with your own worth. But I feel like you're wanting something, and I don't know which way it is. It's possible like the head wants something and the heart says no, or the heart wants something and the head says no. That's it. The heart wants something and the head says no. And the void, the dark moon comes out. So it's number 1, Tara. So I feel like you're wanting something to come in, and Spirit's wanting me to tell you that you need to take this pause and reset. And Tara, I feel like Spirit's telling you that because Spirit doesn't want you to repeat something, doesn't want you to do it again. All right, let's pull a little tarot and let's see if we can find out what it is. What is it that you're repeating? That Spirit wants you to see your worth. Don't do it again. What is it, Spirit? All right, so the High Priestess comes out. So Tara, if you're on a twin journey, definitely could be what's bridging you and your twin together. And then another major arcana comes out. And this is actually the Mother card. So it's the Strength card, but in the Triple Goddess Tarot, it's called the Mother card. It's something about healing. So I don't feel like Spirit's saying don't do these things. I feel like Spirit's saying stop, pause, reset, because this is what you need to do. You need to understand why you're on this journey. You need to start to see through the illusion that you have, where it tells you that you're not important and you don't have something important to do, because you clearly do with the major arcanas coming out for Spirit's answer. And of course, the Mother card, I always feel like she's healing. You see how she's healing the animal? Like he's laying down in front of her like he's injured. It's definitely a time of healing. And look at this, another major arcana, the Judgment card coming back out. So I do feel like Spirit is trying to talk to you. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. You have an overflow of emotion. So that's why like the healing's not done. It's not ready. You got to balance this situation out. If your heart is telling you something and your mind is saying no, or the other way around, you need to bring balance to that situation. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Tara. I hope that was helpful. Little Wish says newly subscribed. Thank you so much, Little Wish. So tell me, do you guys feel anything about Little Wish? Like, do you feel any type, like I'm getting to where I can feel when they come in the room. So I want to know if you guys that are always in here with me, do you feel it also? Can you tell when another twin has come in, or like when the energy is very similar, active as yours? Oh, thank you. Yes. And you guys do every time one of them comes in, everyone jumps up and welcomes them in, and it definitely encourages them to stay and receive, you know, the energy. All right, so that's what I'm using. Let's go back to Twitch. All right, let me go. Odeka, twin flame reading. All right, Odeka, here we go. Thank you. Yeah, I picked it up the moment she said Scorpio. It hit me, and I was like, oh, yep, there's another one. Not that it's only Scorpios, but you know, Scorpio is pretty big for me on my journey. All right, let's use the energy oracle for Odeka. Odeka is on Twitch, guys. We are new to Twitch, so thank you so much for coming in and watching the live. I feel like you followed already. I feel like I remember seeing that name on the followers list, so thank you. All right, so what I'm going to do, Odeka, is I'm going to pull your energy first, and then I'm going to pull your person's energy, and then we're going to look at that bridging energy. And the bridging energy is what I say you both are currently working on together. So it doesn't matter whether you're in union. One, I think you're always in union. I think we have a really sadly a misunderstanding of what union is, that's just very worldwide, right? So I do feel like we come into this lifetime in union. Do we experience 3D separation? Absolutely. Some of us do. Some of us don't. Some of us stay together all the time. So I'm just saying it really, everybody's journey is a little bit different. But the bridging energy, even if you're separated, you're still learning the same lessons because you're one soul learning the same lesson on the same journey. So it could be different people in different places, but it's definitely the same lesson. And just so everybody knows, I am a twin on the twin journey. It is what I'm doing here. It is my purpose. It's how I started all of this. All right. I think that does make a difference when you're getting readings. I feel like people that have experienced it explain it a little better, maybe. All right, so let's start. If they're trying to start without me, let's go with your energy first. So we have Goddess of the Moon, and it's coming out in reverse. So I feel like your intuition is blocked. We have third chakra coming out for your person. So third chakra is like your solar plexus chakra. It's very much where you store your personal power. And then we have happy family coming out for the bridging energy. It's number 4. Door to personal healing and happiness would have been next. And on the bottom was blossoming abundance. I do feel like there is some sort of new opportunity here between these two people, but I don't think it's actually coming because I definitely sense something massive in the way. So door to personal healing and happiness is number 34, and it talks about being at this threshold, like you're standing at the door, but there's something keeping you from being able to cross over. What's keeping you from being able to cross over is some sort of misunderstanding with your intuition. You feel like your intuition is telling you something that's maybe not correct about this journey. And if you can just release that, or maybe I always say find the right information, but how are you going to believe the right information if this is what you're experiencing? You see what I mean? So what you have to do is you have to go find other twin flame journeys. You have to go research older twin flames. And guys, they weren't always called twin flames. This is very much a new generation, new fancy word. I mean, it's been called all kinds of things. But when I did it, I just searched soul bonds, and I very much just went from there. I found all kinds of different names, labels, things that we've put on to just really separate. Really is all it does. But anyway, so what I do feel though is that there is an issue with a family. It's very possible that one or both of you have a family or in a separate family, like you're not together, because it is the bridging energy, happy home, happy family. And it's like you're trying to fix a family. I feel like if you were together and you were in 3D union, that wouldn't be the bridging energy. You see what I mean? That wouldn't be like what you're doing, and you wouldn't be at the threshold of crossing over. You would already go through the threshold. So third chakra, Archangel Camille, the sacral chakra. First, I just want to say that Archangel Camille means he who sees God. Um, and this archangel is very much about peace, tolerance, and love. But again, your solar plexus, holding your personal power. I feel like this person is literally holding their personal power. I almost said at ransom. I don't know what that means. But it's almost like I can feel them trying to hold it down. It's like something's happening to this person and they can't understand, they can't explain, and they're trying to hold it down. They're trying not to show anyone. You're confused because there's something about your intuition, because Goddess of the Moon, look, I just want you to know how powerful. Look at the energy that you pulled out, but it came out in reverse. So you are this powerful. This is about your intuition, trusting your intuition, trusting spirit, understanding the divine plan. There's something you don't understand because it's in reverse. All right, so let's do really quickly a head, heart, higher self. And this is going to be what your person is thinking right now, what they're feeling right now, and what their higher self is trying to teach them right now. Sorry, I wanted to swap real quick. All right, let's start with the headspace, what they're thinking right now. So we have the Six of Cups, reunion, nostalgia, thinking back on happier times. In the heart space, we have the Two of Wands. So they do have some sort of decision that they're trying to make with love. And the higher self is teaching them Four of Coins. They're holding on to something too tightly. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. Awesome. I'm glad. Thank you, Odeka. Thank you very, very much. Beautiful twin energy. I had goosebumps the entire reading. All right, let me jump back up. All right. I'm trying to pull up. Does anybody see where Little Wish's question? Oh, I found it. Never mind. All right. So Alvarez, C. Marie Alvarez. I do see your question. I did call on you earlier. Unfortunately, you didn't answer in time. So I do have one person ahead of you. I'm going to do Little Wish from YouTube. Alvarez, Marie Alvarez. If you still want to do your reading, just please be patient and I will call you next. Thank you, Odeka. Thank you, Marie. All right. So Little Wish says he is an Aquarius. What feelings does he have for me, Scorpio? And when he comes propose to me? When will he propose to me? All right. I'm pulling him back out. I don't even know why I put him up. All right. All right, Little Wish, let's do it same way. Ready? We're going to do your energy, your person's energy, and then we're going to look at how he feels about you, how he feels about you. So we have an Aquarius and a Scorpio. All right, so let's start with the Scorpio. Let's start with your energy. What is your energy right now? Ooh, we have the contract. Look at that. You're trying to figure out why this person is in your life. You're trying to figure out like why this happened. But there's something you don't see. There's something you don't understand. You see how she's blindfolded? All right, let's start. Let's look at your person's energy, your person's energy. So this is going to be the Aquarius. Aquarius. Ooh, hey. The Deceit card comes out. Your person could be hiding something from you. See how he's holding something in his hand, but he doesn't let you see it. So yeah, I do feel like your person could be hiding something from you, but that tells me something. That tells me that your opinion or what you think of him matters to him. Because if it didn't matter to him, he wouldn't hide it. You see what I mean? He wouldn't lie. He wouldn't care. He would just tell you. So I do feel like he does, this person is concerned, Little Wish, how you feel. They want you to see them in a better light. They don't want you to see them as this deceitful energy. And so they're trying to hide it. They're trying to hide something. All right, I want to pull a bridging energy just really quickly. What are you working on with this person? What are you working on with this person? Rest and rejuvenation came out. You are communicating with this person. You both are communicating because it's going to be the bridging energy. So you're most likely feeling his energy and he most likely feels your energy. You could even be talking to each other. Whether it's, I feel like there is some communication, but you're talking to each other way more in the in this energy, in the like in the 5D or in the spiritual realm, telepathy. Like you're talking to each other more that way. Bottom of the deck is the Angel of Strength, and the Angel of Strength comes down when strength, inner strength is needed. All right, so let's ask flat out, how does this person feel about you? She wants to know, when will he come to propose? So the Chariot comes out, which is interesting. The Chariot is kind of like that ride or die energy. It says that this person wants to protect you. What else? What else? The Seven of Cups also comes out, and the Seven of Cups is telling me that you have choices. It could be saying that you need to get on with it and make a different choice. And the King of Cups comes out. So the King of Cups is normally my twin flame clue card for divine masculine. The King of Cups is someone who is seen as a counselor, a mentor. You talk to this person about your troubles. This person encourages you to be a better person, to do more things, to be more confident. And that's normally a twin. It's normally a twin before the runner chaser crap starts to happen. And guys, that doesn't necessarily always have to happen. Just because it happens in one person's journey doesn't mean it has to happen in another journey. Just want to throw that out there. But anyway, um, I do feel like that's kind of what's happening here. And Spirit's telling you that you need to look at your options. There's something about the choices that you're making. This person is hiding something from you. They do care about you. There is a lot of love with the King of Cups. It's an overflow of love. This person probably can't handle that type of love, and that's why they're hiding how they feel or how they are, and they're trying to keep it under wraps. You see what I'm saying? And Spirit's telling you, you need to like get on with your plan, your purpose. You have something to choose. You need to choose something. I feel like you keep making the same choice over and over, and Spirit saying you need to make a different decision. Look at that. Page of Pentacles on the bottom, Page of Coins. And this is very much about starting a new journey, but it's like fear. Remember, pages are young, new, they're fearful. And it's like you have fear to let this go and move forward. All right, so I'm going to pull from the Power of Love activation for guidance. I don't feel like he is. I don't see anything that says he's coming. I feel like he's trying to hide. He's trying to hide because he doesn't want you to know something. Wow, have mercy. No way. The Freedom card comes out and it says you are releasing. Okay, listen to me carefully, okay? Freedom. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. Okay, so this means that you are saying you have no control. You are going to be open and allow Spirit to bring in whatever Spirit thinks you should have right now. Not what you want, not what you're saying, but what Spirit thinks you should have. You see what I mean? You also had willingness came out with this card. You are able to compromise if the end result is love. I feel like Spirit is trying to bring you this type of love, but you're busy over here looking at this person who's trying to hide something from you. You need to move away from that energy. You need to be more free, more willing to be open to accept new energy, new people. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that was helpful. I don't know. I have no idea. All right, let's pull. You're right. We should totally do that. Let's pull a little tarot. Let's get a different deck. So we have a completely different deck. And let's see, what is he trying to hide? What is he hiding? What is he deceitful about? And it doesn't always have to be. So we always go to the worst case scenario. Like the first thing you said is, oh, is he cheating on me? Like it doesn't have to be that way. If this person cares how you feel, then it could be something like maybe they have a bad habit. They drink too much or they do something they're not supposed to do. And so they're trying to hide that from you. It doesn't always have to be cheating. It doesn't always have to be another person. I mean, look at the cards that came out. I didn't see any cards that said third party. But let's pull. Let's see. 25. What is he hiding? What is he hiding? Why? Why is he being deceitful? The Teacher card comes out. The Knight of Swords comes out. Ooh. And the Death card comes out. So the Teacher card says there's someone in his environment that's teaching him something. The Knight of Swords is about communicating, being courageous enough to communicate. It's also about freedom and needing freedom. And then the Death card comes out. And that's definitely Scorpio. You see that right there? And it's about a massive transformation. I feel like this person is trying to find their freedom, or maybe they want their freedom, and that could be what they're keeping from you. Destiny is on the bottom, the Ace of Swords, destiny. Most likely, here's what's happening, Little Wish. Most likely, you have a really strong bond with this person, and the person can't handle it, so they run. They can't deal with it. They don't know how. They come back and they try again, and this time they're a little bit better, but again, the emotions are too much. The love is too much. Most people cannot handle unconditional love. They just can't, especially if you're on the twin journey. Collectively in our tribe, divine masculine definitely runs. That's the thing. So if you're experiencing that, just know, one, you're in the right place, and just know that just because this is how it looks here does not mean that this is the outcome. This is a small, very tiny little bleep in your journey. No, Alvarez, this is not yours. All right. I think sometimes twins and karmics can definitely be confused. And the way to know is a twin will get better. A karmic will stay the same. A twin does not want to hurt you. They want to protect you. A karmic will hurt you on purpose. Repeatedly. And sadly, it seems like the twins definitely sometimes get called karmics. And it's just interesting to me because far from it. All right, so Marie Alvarez. There's definitely love, Little Wish. Definitely strong love there. Like I said, if this person didn't love you, didn't care about you, they wouldn't be worried about covering anything up. They would just tell you how it is and go about their way. All right, let me go see if I can find Marie's really quickly. Hold on just 1 second. All right, Marie Alvarez, it's your turn. Let me know. Let me know if you had a question or if you just want guidance. Aw, thank you, Little Wish. Thank you. And guys, I don't want to waste anybody's time. I just realized how long we've been on. So this is going to be the last one. All right. So Marie Alvarez, let me know what your question is. After this, I'm going to wrap it up, guys. Thank you guys for coming in, always being so patient with me. I appreciate you guys participating. Please check out the Etsy shop. That Celtic Cross is still on sale. It comes out to like $6, guys. Everyone should at least get one. And don't forget, Mother's Day sale starts May 2nd. Thank you, Marie. And don't forget, guys, I will be back tomorrow. We do the air signs, 2 p.m. Central Time. All right, heal yourself. Okay. So I'm just going to ask straight out what you need to know about your partner. Marie, have you been taking care of yourself? Like, have you been spending a lot more time Practicing self-love and self-care. I would say yes, right? Because you're here, you're listening to tarot readings, doing spiritual activities. One more, please. Thank you. All right. So your question was, what do I need to know about my partner? And Spirit did not tell me anything about your partner. Instead, Spirit told me about you. Are you ready? Here we go. All right, so discover your life's purpose came out first. And it says that that's what you're trying to do right now. You're trying to figure out, like, what are you doing here? What's your purpose here? What do you have to offer to people? And you could be questioning what you have to offer. I do see the violin, so music could have something to do with something. But I do sense like there's something, some talent, some skill, something you do that helps other people. And that's what you're going to grow with. That's what you use to become more creative and help people in that way. Self-love is coming out, and self-love is why I asked you, do you feel like you are, and you didn't answer, it's okay. But you feel like you're spending more time taking care of yourself. Excuse me. When we do go through a spiritual awakening, this is actually one of the first things, like the first lessons that we have to deal with is self-love, self-care. It's because we can't pour from an empty cup. And I do feel like your cup is empty. You have 29, 24, and 5. The sadness card is coming out, and I feel like this is your energy. I don't feel like this is your person's energy. It's possible this is your person's energy. We're not there yet. But this is definitely you up here. You're trying to figure out what you're doing here. You're trying to take better care of yourself, and you're doing it because you've experienced this sadness, some sort of loss, some sort of grieving. It's very much telling me, again, follow your purpose. You see that art palette? Follow your purpose. Follow what you're creative in. Do you draw? Do you write? Do you sing? What is it that you do that you have that you could follow and could help other people? You see what I mean? And I do believe this is going to be your person's energy. The home card comes out and it kind of tells me that. It says that this person, one, maybe if there's like a disagreement, this person leaves right away. It's like they can't talk about what's wrong. They can't deal with any type of confrontation. Their home has to be very quiet all the time. Everything has to be really still all the time because it makes them nervous if it's not. So this person maybe had like really unhealthy parents. Like maybe this person's parents fought a lot, and that's why they can't handle confrontation. Procrastination comes out. It could be telling me that you're procrastinating a little bit on the self-love, self-care, but I think your person is too. It's like they know there's something they need to heal, they need something they need to fix, but they're not doing it. It's like they're setting it back and not paying attention to it. Phoenix rising is definitely like what's being held up because of this whole thing. So it does tell me that you and your person can rise from the ashes. It's like you've hit bottom. That's why the sadness is here. That's why they're procrastinating. That's why there's a home situation where like there's fear of confrontation. And the reason that this Phoenix rising can't come in, it's because there's something that you're both healing from, but you're both pushing something under the rug. Most likely, it's the taking care of yourself. So you could be trying to take care of this person, and this person could be trying to take care of you, but neither of you are getting the job done because you're both pouring from an empty cup. You see what I'm trying to say? All right, let's pull from Angel Inspiration, and let's see if we can get a little guidance, a little more guidance from Marie. The love card comes out, number 33. All right, I gotta totally look because it's been a minute. All right, so this is what it says. Love, joy, openness, and respect. Love is the core of our being. In order to give love to others, it is vital for you to first learn to love yourself. Look, what did I say? So both of you pouring from an empty cup. All right, so it says, the angels ask, do you feel that you do not deserve love? Are you afraid you will be hurt if you open your heart to love? I feel like the answer to that for both people is yes. Both of you feel like you don't deserve it, and both of you feel like you're not open to it. So both of you need to become open to it. I feel like both of you are trying, definitely. And Phoenix Rising did not come out like in reverse. It doesn't have like a reversal feeling. It just has a feeling like it's not here yet. It's not here yet. That's kind of what I'm getting. So Spirit's saying, take care of you first. Fill your cup so that you can help your person. All right. I hope that was helpful, Marie. All right, guys, that's it. That's going to be the last one. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for being so patient with me. I do not see a third party. It's very possible, Marie, that was in the past. That's this card right here. All right. I don't believe so now. No. All right. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming in. Don't forget tomorrow, air signs. We're going to look at Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius at 2 p.m. Thank you guys all so very much. I appreciate all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As always, I'm always sending you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you.